Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing okay. If you're going through a difficult time, you're not alone. You're definitely not alone. There's grey clouds in the sky here in Dublin in Ireland. Personally, I feel unaffected by it. There's a lot of joy in my heart. It feels like I feel spring in the air, and I feel a lot of transformation is happening in the lead up to Easter. It's a special time. Just something that came to mind there is the unwise decisions that is being talked about in the psychiatric system at the moment. To be allowed to make unwise decisions for service users to make those decisions. And I feel there's a lot of wisdom in that. We grow from making mistakes and learning through that, through the passage of life. And sometimes we need to be given the opportunity to make some mistakes in order for our souls to evolve and to grow in wisdom. I appreciate it must be very difficult for observers of psychotic episodes to watch loved ones suffering, or people in caring professions to watch service users suffering, and the potential chaos and destruction and damage that could be caused, or it may seem that way. Or it may actually happen. But it's the order of creativity that we go from chaos to order. Rolando Toro in Biodanza spoke about that, and possibly in Five Rhythms Dancing they talk about that as well, that creativity goes from chaos to order. All our souls wish to grow and evolve, as we are eternal beings, ever expanding in the universe. There is happiness in growth, and not when we plateau. We are eternal students. And as for the suffering that happens at these times of psychosis, I suppose we grow through resistance, we grow through challenges, we grow more when there's challenges, when there's difficult times, we grow more. There is great purpose to suffering. It brings us closer to God. We reach for God in times of suffering. We learn to trust the universe. And if when I use the word God, it doesn't sit right with you, you can use it interchangeably with Source, the divine, infinite intelligence. And God can be masculine or feminine or both, gender neutral. We learn to trust the universe through difficult times as we reach for God. And God's will is our will, ultimately. We learn this as our ego diminishes through these times of letting go and opening up, or psychosis. God wishes for the highest good of all. And so do we ultimately when our ego diminishes, when we overcome the ego. And it has been said that a healthy ego is directed in the direction of self-development and self-improvement. That's when the ego is healthy. We learn on this spiritual path, this spiritual journey of opening up and letting go and becoming one with God. We are the ocean in one drop. And it is often through suffering that we grow in empathy for others, as we may have shared suffering. And we feel for the others' pain, the others' challenges and obstacles in life and suffering, ultimately. As we learn through the spiritual practices to grow in self-compassion, we can offer that to others, we can extend it to others. And it is through compassion and empathy and shared experiences that we grow in unity consciousness. This is a time of unity in the new earth. So practices of meditation, mindfulness, yoga, dance, sound healing, and all kinds of self-care, keeping fit, exercising, whatever we can do, whatever is within our capacity to do. All of this helps to bring us closer to God. Any kind of spiritual practice or self-care, self-love, and then learning to extend that to others then as we fill our own cups. The awakening process is what we are here for. It's a wonderful time to be alive. I know it may not seem it if you're going through an extremely challenging time, if you're in time of crisis, spiritual crisis or otherwise. I know it may not seem like a wonderful time to be alive when we're experiencing such pain and suffering, but it really is. These are necessary growth spurts to come into unity. Our souls chose to be here at this time on earth, to witness this and be part of this time of awakening. We are transformed as we go through suffering, as we walk through the fire. We are transformed. It does take pressure to make a diamond after all. And what a beautiful diamond you are, or going to be, becoming. We are spiritual beings, and we are truly alive when we are connected with God, the fountain of life force energy. Yeah, so hopefully you got something from that there today. And I personally feel called to spend more time in nature, to connect with God more. I get more messages when I'm out in the fresh air and out one with nature. The Earth's frequency is changing. There's a lot of transformation happening, and it really is a wonderful time to be alive. And I wish you a wonderful, peaceful, abundant day. I wish you connection, I wish you love, I wish you happiness, I wish you growth, I wish you peace. Okay, lots of love. Take care.